Well, that was weird as fuck. I went from my right ear to my left ear.
Right.
Something in the middle.
Like everybody except Sally hears the music, right?
Don't mind me.
I hear it.
Yeah. All right. That means that we are going to start. I would like to ask Jeroen and Sel to leave the call for 6 minutes.
That's very precise.
Okay.
2 minutes of
No,
picture.
go away.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
He didn't even ask. Did he? He was like, "Yeah, fuck you, I'm gone."
Well, it was
I'm talking to the corpses in the room. My bad. Now I get it.
All right. Let's do this.
You are
You're all
dead.
You're all dead. See you the next Sunday.
Killian,
Yes.
you feel a hand grabbing your limp body as you fade in and out of consciousness. Voices in an alien language that you heard before but don't understand are going back and forth. You were dropped face down in the dirt, bound and gagged. You try to open one eye. The scene in front of you is not the same as you remember. To either side of you, you see a familiar face, though bloodied and broken. A foul stench of shit and piss penetrates your nose as you once again fight to remain conscious. But alas, even your newfound strength proves insufficient as your vision fades to black. Bax, you hear crying, a scream, and another one, a child scream, pleading, filled with pain and fear. You feel cold mud against your cheek, alien voices around you, chanting something unholy. A bright green light fills your vision as the chanting reaches a new crescendo. A bright light coming from the statue. You shift your eye and you see a luminous green gem in the heart of the straw statue in front of you. The child voice fills your head as your vision begins to swim. Zucked. A booted foot connects with your ribs, and you feel what little air you manage to suck in through your broken body forcefully leave. You try to scream, but you utter no sound. By sheer will, you open one bloated eye. Through the tears and rain, you see the straw statue, the same straw statue that you tried to light on fire. Suddenly, sound rushes to fill your ears, chanting in a language you have heard but do not understand. The pleading cries of pain continue. As your vision focuses, you see the boy, Victor, on his knees in front of the statue. His shivering body as broken as yours, his hands tied behind his back. All of your heads are suddenly pulled from the muddy ground and face forward. Your eyes forced open. The chanting changes. One must die. One must die. One must die. You see the figure next to Victor raise a blade towards the heavens. A blue streak pierces the rain and connects with the blade. It glows bright Red. The figure plunges the blade into the body of Victor over and over. You struggle against your bonds. You scream, you yell. But you are utterly powerless. The blade hits the limp body of Victor one last time, and then silence. Nothing but the sound of rain hitting the ground around you. How long have you been laying here? Hours? Minutes? You hear footsteps approaching. Heavy footsteps. Is this it? You can't help but wonder. Killed, face down in the mud with your hands and feet tied behind your back. The footsteps stop, just shy of your precision. A familiar voice, smooth and silky, hits your ears. I would be amiss if I said I was not disappointed. For all your arrogance and bravado, here you lay, in the dirt, face down and incomplete. Such a shame. But what kind of host would I be if I gave you my word that your passage to my castle would be a safe one? Only to break it when you deviated from the path. No, I am a lot of things, some good, some bad, but I am nothing if not a gracious and diligent host. I do have to thank you for bringing the boy to meet his destiny. If I had to fetch him myself, well. Oh well, let's not dwell on could have beens. Strahd leans over Bax and removes the necklace tied around his neck. Oh yes! The holy icon. It's been centuries since I last laid eyes on this. To think it was so close. And within my grasp all this time. Funny. Strahd stands up and saunters over to Zucked. He whistles and a flaming horse walks over to him. Strahd mounts the stallion and looks down. I am sure someone will be along for you shortly. From what I gathered, your friends had quite the rescue planned. But please, don't be dilatory. Dinner awaits, Zucked. And I am sure you would not dream of being ill-mannered. Oh, and I urge you all, do clean yourselves up. You are attending a formal, after all.